I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night, got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here and scream, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all. You got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it private brand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What is going on, comrades, and welcome to Gunpla Hangar. Tonight, we are still working on Batch, the Black Knight. This is one of the toughest kits I've worked on to date. This one has taken all of the patience from me, but we're going to trudge through this. We're going to get it done, guys, and we're getting it done for y'all. That theme song that I have playing now, it gets me pumped every stream. Let's go. All right, tonight we are joined by my brother from across the pond, Wayne. Wayne, what's going on, brother?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. So today we're
hear
doing the Robin Hood Gundam.
Ooh, that's a good one. You're gonna love that. So far, we've got Freya in here. We've got Wayne. Wayne's right here with us. Jay Vizsla, what's up? There we go. I'm saying hey to everybody there early on. There we go. Berserker, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Wayne, you're going to have fun with that kit right there, man. I'm excited for that one.
I did actually get three of them. I've got the Night Strike, which I built up already.
Yeah.
The Robin Hood one, and also the Delta Chi.
Oh yeah, the Delta Chi. Yeah, that one's nice.
But the last but not least, is the Zegok.
Definitely, man. That Zegok, yeah, that's one I don't have, and I'm hunting it down, man. Berserker, how's it going tonight? Carnage, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god!
All right. Rolando, what's going on? Duffman, how are you? Death Star, I like it. I worked hard on that one, man. I got a few things I want to tweak on it. I'm gonna try to get the ship looking a little more crisp. It's not quite the perfection for me yet, but it'll be there. It'll be there soon. Will, what's going on? Freya, again, hello. So many amazing people in here saying hey to everybody. Yes, the song is The Best of Me by Nefix. One of my favorite songs by them. It really does get me pumped before every stream. You are right, Berserker. Cannot go wrong with a Nefix song. That's what's up. Doppel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. That's right, Duffman. Let's make sure we smash that like button, guys. I want to see 30 likes tonight or more. Allie, welcome to the stream. Allie is a great Twitch streamer, guys. Y'all got to go check her out on Twitch. Go check her out. There will be. I'll make sure we get some links dropped for her there. Duffman, Duffman still fighting the squirrel army there? Let's go, Duffman. There's Jay Vizsla. What's going on, brother?
Again with the stickers.
Yep, wow. You're gonna get loaded down with stickers. Let me go see if I can pull Allie's link real quick, and we can get that in the stream there, guys. She's an up and coming. She's more than just an up and comer. She's actually like busting her behind, making killer content on Twitch, guys. You got to go check her out. Let me find her. There we go, and we are going to copy the link address, and we are going to throw it in here, and that will be the link of the night for the. Oh, that is not what I wanted to put in there. No.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm trying a different angle tonight.
I see that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see this link pinned at the top of the chat. That is the link for our streamer of the night. Our streamer of the night is Allie. Go check her out, Allie Star 28 or Allie Star. Go check her out on Twitch. Give her some love. Drop a like. Do all the fun things for her. Do all the things that you do for me for her. You picked up a John Cena figure. The box was his jorts, shoes, armbands, and dog. So you couldn't see John Cena, but he was there. I got you, Carnage. All right, let's get back to work. All right, I got to look at my kit here to see what I'm putting together. I think I'm putting together another foot, but I have to find the right parts here. Oh, guys, I am just still so pumped up from that song. It is such a killer song, and it speaks volumes to how I feel like whenever I entertain you guys. I want to give you the best. I want y'all to get the best of me, and building this kit will bring out the best in me. This is a very glue heavy kit though, so that's what's been testing my patience. Is getting those glue points just right. So how is everybody's day? Everybody doing good? We all copacetic? Everybody happy? All right, let me move forward with the chat here while I try to do this. This is why these kits take me a while, is because you guys are just so awesome. All right, everybody saying hey to everybody. Little bug that crawled in through the air conditioner there. Everybody saying hey, and then we got Legacy of Nerd. I should probably buy that entry kit and join you in here one day. Definitely Legacy of Nerd. Get it. Go for it, man. Also, I saw Doppel hiding around in here a second ago. If I didn't say hey, Doppel. 14 people in here with me tonight already, and 14 likes in the first 10 minutes. You guys are freaking phenomenal. I didn't have to, but I did it anyway, Allie. You're the best. Thank you for being here tonight. I met Allie through my amazing friend Norse Kelt, and again, she is a phenomenal streamer and just all around fun person. I actually got the chance to sit down and talk with her yesterday, and we found out we're pretty much like almost twinsies. Only difference is I have a beard and she has entertaining content. All right. So here we go. By the way, I finally got a hold to some Tamiya extra thin cement. Guys, this stuff works well for small parts, but not for what we're doing tonight. So actually I want to try it on this. I think it might take a little longer to dry than the clear nail polish. So let's go back to the clear nail polish. That seems to be working the best here.
This, I believe.
So Wayne, with your expertise on model kits and things like that, this one right here would probably be right up your alley because it's more glue kit than it is like the snaps. And I know you've done some work. Yeah, the one I'm working on now.
Ah, right.
It's very much a glue-based kit. Like they tell you in the instructions. I actually Google translated the instructions.
Oh gosh.
You might have him blocked, Duff Man. I think you went on a blocking spree not too long ago. By the way, guys, tonight's drink of choice is the Dragonade from Dubby. Again, Dubby is one of my delicious flavors from my wonderful sponsor. And if this runner falls one more time, I'm throwing it. Y'all, I threw out parts last time. For those of you that were watching, you saw me throw out parts. I will throw a runner today if it falls. Because all I have to do is look at it funny, and this whole runner stand just completely crashes.
Right, so... Right. Get this right. It should.
Working as always. Lurking. Oh, awesome, man. All right. So here we go, guys. We are working on this kit. It is a very, very detail-heavy kit, and it is also a very glue-centric kit. So
we're just going to go like that.
Glue in every place that we can. It needs it.
I see.
Sounds like your kit's giving you some interesting setups there, Wayne.
Yeah, I'm on there. I'll just start and I'll.
Bastard.
It's all right. I've got it started now.
Just dropped a part on the floor. So we are already starting our first drops of the night.
Oh, not good.
And I hate the fact that they're dark parts. Destination Stone. How are y'all? Thank y'all for dropping in. Y'all be safe going home tomorrow, Destination Stone. I know y'all got a long trip ahead of you from the New Jersey area. They just went to a wonderful con geared towards Mythic Legions. Known as Legions Con, guys. If you haven't checked out the amazing Destination Stone, what are you doing? What are you doing with your lives? Go check them out.
Right.
All right.
Aaron.
Yes.
When I did my last kit, the Night Strike, right, this runner, with it being a luminous green, right, it was so hard to see the numbers, right? But this one is not as illuminous.
Oh, it's not as luminous. Yeah, that is very transparent. That's gonna be a little rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, not trying to freak you out there, but yeah, that's gonna be kind of a fun one for you there.
But at least it's not as bad as the other kit that I had.
Yeah, this is true.
It was terrible with that one.
I can tell you right now, this kit that I'm working on is definitely a test to my skills here, and it has been pushing my limits with building since I started. And oh my god, I am dropping everything tonight, and that's driving me nuts.
I think I'm gonna have the same trouble with the Zegok. That's why I've lived it to the end.
The Zegok shouldn't be too bad for you. It's those suits like that are pretty straightforward. It's just this one is so freaking awkward with the placement of parts here. Do I have it?
Right, so this looks like it's that way around.
Right, let me see. I need to probably glue everything in place here. Go ahead and just touch up everything that I've got set up for gluing.
Oh, stay behind.
The problem is like everything I need to put together is in like, for this being an HG, it's a very advanced HG. And for those of you that are new to the hobby, HG is high grade. That's just the fancy shorthand way of saying that. But most of these high grade kits aren't this difficult for the reason that this is actually not made by Bandai. This is actually made by another party known as the Masochists. You know what? This is frustrating me because these parts are slipping in my freaking hand and I can't grip. Of course.
Right. So that.
Oh, well, that's why that wasn't working out, because I wasn't lining it up right. Now I can kind of plug all this together here, hopefully. And get it all to close. So the process I'm working on now, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm actually building the feet first for the legs. And that is a pain to put together. All right. Leave that there for a moment. And let that kind of dry. So that's two sections of feet done already. There we go. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you dropping that in. That's funny, guys. You guys are just hilarious. Everybody saying hey to Dave. Streaming is hard. It has a balance to it. Legacy of Nerd. I will say that it does take a little while to get used to, and that's one of the things that I've had to learn. I've had to learn all of my techniques and everything that I do. And yeah, right. Like everybody's saying here, Allie, you're going to get the hang of it. You're doing a great job. Don't think that you're not for a moment, because you are really killing it out there on Twitch. For you to have grown as quickly as you have, you're doing everything that you need to do. White Shadow, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? All right. Everybody's saying hey to White Shadow there. I'm catching up with the chat.
Hey, White Shadow. I'm having a bit of trouble here.
Yep, we had some homemade potato soup and some cotton candy. That was about all we had for supper. So, very healthy, well-balanced diet. Not really, but it was what it was. All right. You said you're having a bit of trouble there, Wayne?
So I'll just go like that.
All right, so we've got. I swear, I've got to seal this house better because this is just nuts. All right. So I've got to do this times 2 here. And that is cut out D9 and D9 and D10 on one side. And D11 and D12 on the other side.
Right, so that's supposed to go in there like that, but how?
And then now I got to cut out one runner from the A section, which is that one that keeps falling off my stand there.
Can't find that. That's just.
I need to cut A15 and A16, which I don't think it really matters too much about those parts being in opposite directions there. Son of a.
Right, so.
All right, let's catch up with the chat there. Instead of great feat of strength, you have great strength of feet. Maybe you should open for a Twitch for when I have to go. Legacy of Nerd, I will say that it is Twitch is good for like if you're doing gaming stuff more than anything else. I will say it's a little open to everything, but I found that it works better for gamers than it does for. I mean, there are some people on Twitch that actually have made it work doing both what we do and what they do. But do what you feel's best. Everyone's still playing Halo 3, right? Yeah, Halo 3 is a classic. They'll watch that, dude. They'll watch that for sure. Everybody's saying hey to Rolando. What's going on, Rolando? I think I've said hey to you earlier, but we'll say it again. There's Dave's Toys for Tot diorama raffle announcement. Go check out the awesome stuff from Duffman. That would be interesting. It would definitely be interesting. Will says he's still here lurking. Thank you for lurking. There are these 2 little bugs that will not leave me be. One could use a cotton candy in a soup, perhaps a nice sweet chicken chowder. That would be interesting. That's really what it's all about, Allie. You're having fun. You're doing what's fun. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry to hear that. Again, shoot me an invite whenever you stream. I would like to come watch you sometime, Allie. We're definitely gonna try to give you some watch time there. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Let's look at the likes so far. We got 17 people watching and 15 likes, guys. Make sure y'all are dropping those likes. Let's get those likes up. I want to see if we can hit that 30 like mark tonight. I want to see if we can blow that 30 like mark out of the water tonight. Are you freaking kidding me? Parts are starting to come loose on this thing. This kit by far does not hold glue well at all. Berserker, yeah. I mean, it's been kind of interesting seeing how they've been kind of trying to keep up lately, and I don't. I'm with you. I think there's some writing on the wall for them. Hats off to everybody that's still making Twitch work compared to YouTube, because YouTube itself is an ugly beast to try to get through. But if you haven't already started migrating some stuff to YouTube, I would suggest doing like Berserker just said there. Start looking to migrate. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see if that glue is going to stick, because it's not really. The Tamiya paste, this Tamiya cement is really super, like, it's not, it takes a while to adhere to anything. It's not really adhesive. Just went to check one of my parts and it was like dangling off, and I was like, come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this right now. This has probably been one of the hardest struggles for kit building I've had in a while. I've worked with some pretty rough kits. A day doesn't go by that I don't get reminded about the Death Scythe Hell Supernova by Supernova, which was a beautiful kit, but just a pain in the ass to build. Oof. Yeah, that's bad news right there about Berserker. Oh, you got the head done already, man. That's a nice kit. This probably will be the last night of building this guy. If I don't finish him tonight, then I will pull it from the build time, because I'm gonna tell you right now, just with it being such a very a very time-driven kit, especially now that I've noted I have to glue. Trying to do this without spilling glue everywhere or getting it all over my fingers, but because I'm going to sit here and peel my fingerprints off every night. There we go.
Still got a bit more to do on the edge.
Yeah, that kit's going to be a whole lot of. Those SD kits, they do have a lot of detail in them, which is really cool. All right, what do I do here with this foot? So I guess that goes in like that. It probably needs to be glued in. Yep, needs to be glued. So one of the best glues you can use is clear fingernail polish, guys. It actually works really well for like getting everything to stick together compared to like this thin cement, which I'm gonna try to see about getting some Tamiya, some better Tamiya, not the extra thin cement, but yet the like legit modeling cement that they have. All right, let's let that sit together there, and while we do that, we'll work on the other foot. We're doing everything in twos here. Next up will be the legs, and then eventually we'll start tackling the torso a little more and other parts of the kit there. But once you get some of these other parts together here, this should hold the kit clearly together. Should being the key word there. All right, so I'm going to set these over here on my little workstation off the instructions. And I'm going to continue working on getting everything glued together here. Y'all are taking the weekend off next weekend to rest up a little bit. So, okay, awesome. That'll be awesome. We're going to the Ren Fair next Saturday. I got a couple of free tickets from my good friend over at Life Anime Gaming, Dondi. He's him and his wonderful wife are working at the local Renaissance Fair, and they got us 2 free tickets. Awesome. Just keep pushing, Allie. You're gonna do and start migrating some stuff over here to YouTube. I'll be glad to promote your YouTube a lot. This is so true right here, guys. I've gained and lost so many subs this week because people are blindly subbing. I share my stuff in like social media groups, and a lot of these social media people get in there and they think it's a sub for sub community, which I don't appreciate sub for sub. I feel like that just takes all the work you're putting into subscribing and building your network, and I feel like a lot of times those views don't migrate well. So in return, all they're doing, you're not getting any views from it. All you're doing is getting subs, and subs are only half of the equation. Watch time is a big part of that equation. Incoming rage. Yes, we are building up the rage for this kit. Thank you so much, Dave, for dropping my links there for Dubby. Dubby's an amazing energy drink, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all go try that out. I'm drinking the Dragonade tonight, which is really good, really sweet. Zero sugar for being sweet too. All right, I think those are going to hold for the moment while I officially put on the next part here, which is the. Let's go ahead and coat this entire foot section on both of these with a little bit of fingernail polish. And again, I use clear fingernail polish just because it holds so much better and doesn't damage the kit as bad as like some of the other glues I've used. Some of the other glues I've used have actually melted parts. All right, let me let that kind of sit. And we're going to do the same over here with this part of the foot. Without the foot coming off, hopefully. This has been probably one of the most like testing kits I've ever had to build because all the parts are just super super odd in their design, and on top of that, they don't sit well with the glue that you use. And I'm running out of space to work, which is another problem too, because I've got to keep my glue close to me. So I have to reach over the bottle just to try to like set things up. Okay, I'm gonna try to look everywhere where this foot's gonna sit. All right, let's check in the chat here. What's up? Hey, Metal Gladiator, what's going on, man? How are you? So glad to have you here tonight, guys. Also, we are now 12 likes away within 30 minutes of our watch time. 12 likes away from 30 likes, which is our stream goal every night that we stream. I stream, of course, y'all know my stream schedule. If you don't, it is every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Always 8 p.m. Eastern time unless something's going on. In that case, it may get canceled or it may get moved around. We'll let you know as we go. But we've got the feet. Looks like we got the feet done finally. Now we move on to the leg. And this is going to be a long process here for the leg, guys. 30 minutes in and I've gotten one foot done, or both feet done. There's the Metal Gladiators Twitch channel right there. Thank you, Nim, for dropping that. Or Jen, excuse me, Jen. I know you hate being called Nim, but Jen.
Stupid.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I put one of the arms on wrong way.
Okay. It happens, man. It happens. There we go. Berserker's right. Just 12 more to get to the goal, guys. Let's make that happen. That's right, Dave. I know you hate when I call you that, but you use your username, and I try not to dox you too much. By the way, it looks like we lost a like, so yeah. YouTube just pulled a like from me. I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? So just be careful. Just be careful with how quick you like and then leave, because that'll also affect it as well. It could be someone just being a little jelly too. Who knows? All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to start building I'm going to build these legs. So we need A5 and A6 on one leg.
How?
All right. There we go. And A7 and A8 on the other side. So I'm going to set that off to the side here so I don't grab from the same section. And we'll start from the top there. Because this is a 10-step process. Oof. All right, so these two need to be here, 18 and 17 on one leg. And we're completely building this entire section of leg here. This is gonna be a lot of work. I foresee a ton of glue being used. I had a full bottle of that nail polish, by the way, and it's already like a quarter of the way down. And then I need any more parts. Nothing from there yet. So we can go ahead and put the A runner away for now. All right. So let's go ahead and start by working on the top section there. I need to break out the D runner again. And we're going to cut out D21. I've got that right here. And then D22 is going to go on the other side. So like I said, we'll go ahead and start cutting out the parts and getting them lined up here.
Right, I'm going to leave that off.
Yep, now we need 13 likes. Looks like someone took a like away, so it's okay. It happens. Wow, Jen, you must have been hungry tonight. That summoned squirrels the last time, Duff Man. Let's see. There we go. We're back to the 18th like now. Looks like the 18th like has come back. So, guys, just 12 likes to go. Thank y'all so much for all of the support y'all give. This community, this community truly is one of the most wonderful communities out there, guys. You guys are hands down the best at what you do, the best at supporting, and the best at making me feel like a special guy. So thank y'all so much. All right, so I'm going to start working from the top first because there's just a whole lot of steps on this. Okay, I do need the other A runner here. And what I need to do is cut out A6. Where is that? Huh? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the instructions wrong there. All right, so now I need to cut out H6 first. So we got two H6s we need to cut out. After this kit, guys, it'll be a while before I pick up another one of these. Well, I've got one more of the Volks kits. It's a 1/100 scale though, so it'll be a little bit bigger. So I think that would be easier to work on. Just I know that I'm gonna have my hands full whenever I do it, so I don't want to really dive in and try to tackle something like that if I don't have to.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so here we go. Need to turn it towards me and then slide our polycap into place so that it lines up. Okay. That's step one. Oh my God, what is it trying to tell me to do? Step two is to combine this little thin piece here. Right there. Okay. No. Yeah, I guess it'll close up once I get everything together here. And then we're going to take part 17, which is this fancy knee here. We're going to slide that into place, and that hose just is not wanting to stay put. I've glued it twice into place, and it's just not wanting to stay glued. All right. So now take my closing end here, and I know y'all can barely see that being worked on just because I'm having to like hold it a certain way here, but we're going to finely and gently come on, hands, close all this to get, come on, are you kidding me? Why is that not lining up? Oh, maybe, I don't freaking know. This is probably one of the worst designs for a kit I've ever seen. Like, nothing lines up. What's this little thin extra peg for? Do I need to cut that out? I don't think I do. There. Oh, you son of a bitch. The detail parts on this kit are what's killing me right now, and that it shouldn't be that freaking difficult, and for some odd reason they're coming loose and they're falling out, and I didn't glue them in place just because I figured it was going to be a tough time. Come on. All right. There. I got the leg together for now. That's awesome, Brody. How's it going? How are you doing tonight, Brody? Sleeping. How's it going? How are you tonight, man? All right, Dave. We'll see you in a few.
No.
I didn't cut out D18 and D19. Of course I didn't.
Don't want your skirt. I want this one. I said I don't want you just yet.
There's D18 and here is D19. Set that over there. All right, so we're working on the top half of the leg right now. Eventually, we're going to move into the bottom half of the leg. All right, I feel like I need to glue something in place there. Or something's not lining up right, or something. It's just something odd here that just doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm gonna run a little glue into that area there. And then we're going to close that back in. Hold that for a second. There we go. I'm going to let that leg rest. because I know I have to come back to that leg. All right. So now we got to repeat the process. Yay. This kit has been a test of my patience since I started it. And I got to do this kit kind of reversed now. Okay, there's that. Let's bring all that together. We'll set those off to the side there. I'm going to go ahead and start moving down for the next piece here. That's nice, Brody. Glad you're finding some good finds, man.
Right, that's that sorted at long last.
I've got a couple of those SDWs. I might do a couple of those next stream. Just like do like a 2-for build. See if I can get like two kits done in one night for those SDWs. All right, I got to figure out how this is all going to go together. I mean, I see how it's all going to go together. Do I like how it's going to go together? Not really, but we can make it work.
Oh, sweet. They've got the feather in the cap.
All right, so this has got to go like that. This goes on here like so. I'm gonna tilt my camera up just a bit so y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'm having to bring my kit closer to me because it's just there's a whole lot of like weird pieces on this.
So I don't know if you can see that, Adam.
That looks really good, Wayne. I mean, it's coming along really good. That's a really sharp looking kit there. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start working back on this leg, on this other half of leg here. This time, I'm gonna be smart and glue all my points of contact. Just everywhere that's going to contact something.
Right, so now we're working on the air runner, and we need 8, 11, and 12.
So I don't think any of this is going to be moving once I get done. I think from what I read about this kit, there is very little movement on it. This is more or less just a posing kit, which is kind of a bummer for me because I think if Volks would have actually like really took the time with this kit, they would have had a banger of a seller here. Because it's a beautiful kit, but I will say, for the one person I bought this kit for, Will, I do apologize. You are going to hate me if you ever start working on this one. I got it for him for Christmas, and I can tell you now, it is a testament of skill.
Yeah, air 13. Back to the air runner.
Just had a piece fold on it. You know what? We don't really need that, so let's nip that. There. We don't need that piece there. It's not really doing anything more than just serving some decorative part. I feel like there's something in there, and I guarantee you it's just another piece of Let's see if I can get that to glue in place now with this little extra bit. I don't know why I keep closing. I mean, I know why I keep closing my glue, so don't spill it, but there's going to be so much excess glue on this kit that it's not even funny because I'm just trying to make sure that all the seams are filled. Because it is a nightmare of a kit. Oh my god. And that little decorative piece just fell all the way through it. Trying to get it to line up where it'll go in and not fall through. But apparently there was something in there that when I cleaned up, I accidentally cleaned up a little too much of. There we go. Now I'll just let that kind of hold itself in place for a minute.
Right,
this is a rough kit. This is a rough kit, and I don't recommend this for anybody that's not at least a little advanced in model kit building. It's a beautiful kit. Wait, did we? Yep, we had a bot. We had a bot. They got the bot. Who got the bot? Freya got the bot. Good job, Freya. I appreciate you. It's all Duffman's fault, is what everybody's saying.
Sorry, it was my fault. I was singing to myself.
You're good. It could be something going on with YouTube servers tonight, Jen. They've been a little funky the past couple of days. All right, so I've got both sections of the top half of leg done. All right. This is a massive kit, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I do need to get out the C runners here and cut out C2, which is a massive, massive piece here. C2, there we go. And we'll be cutting out some more pieces from the G runner as well here soon. Let's see. There's just so many tiny pieces on this that I have to put together. All right, so we're going to work on completing one leg already so I can kind of see the process here. Step 5 is to take out E runner again, and I'm going to have to cut out 2 more pieces from the E runner. This is challenging. This is legit like one of the hardest kits I've ever had. And it may be a while before if I even tackle that one kit. I may give that kit to somebody to work on for me, and no, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself, but it'll be one of those that I do whenever I have like some time that I can take a kit, clean it, glue it, and do what I got to do. All right, so this is going to kind of slide interestingly up into the knee here. I don't see how, but I guess you just kind of slide it in place. Okay, so the knee, this just shows you how that joint works. Okay. So now we got to take this piece here, and I need to look at it from the angle I'm supposed to look at it from, which is this way. Oh, this is tedious. Wayne, this is probably, like I said, the hardest kit I'll ever work on.
Oh, gosh.
So before you decide to tackle anything from Volks, because they're releasing more kits, just know this is what you're getting yourself into. Wait, what? Oh, I had it backwards. Wait, what is that? No? Yeah. Wonderful. Troy. Yes, it's a real test of the patience there. How's it going, Troy? How are you doing tonight? I'm trying to see how you're supposed to. The diagram's not. It's not terrible, but it doesn't really give you a clear set of instructions on how to set this all up.
Right, I was working on the body.
I'm working on getting the leg in place here, and this is going to be a little bit interesting.
A1 and
There. I'm not going to try to glue those joints in place if I don't have to, but I know I'm going to have to do some gluing here in a second. All right, that's got to go there.
First time we're actually working on the A1. The A1.
Infinite Phoenix, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you, man. Long time no see. Hope all's going well. And I say long time no see. It's been like a couple of days. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate you. Oh, no. KBG for life. Thank you so much. Or KGB for life. 19 likes already, guys. We are so close to that 30 like goal tonight. We just need 11 more likes. Make sure y'all are sharing the stream. Get it out there. If you have a community of your own you'd like to share it with, by all means, drop some links for us. We appreciate you.
And what do you know about stickers?
All right. G6,
8 and 9.
G7.
8 and
Start with G6 here. I got to get back to the E runner yet again. There's so many tiny parts in these legs that you have to build yourself. E27. Okay, let me go ahead and cut out the other E27 because I know I'm going to need that here, and I just don't want to keep pulling out runners. This is almost like an RG kit in building quality. In building style, though, this is very much its own beast. Like, I have never had... This is almost like building one of those kits like you get of helicopters and things like that need glue, but have moving parts, so you have to be really careful what you glue and what you don't glue. Or else the moving parts just don't work. Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like. And everything's in a certain order here, too, so that's what's making it a little more tedious for the build. All right, let me see how this goes. So it needs to go flat end into that. And then that's going into this. And then get this back together here. I think I am going to have to glue that one spot together there. Yep, let me just do that because that's not going to hold if I don't. I hope I'm getting all the parts in place that need to be in place here. And I'm just being ever so gracious with the glue here just because there is just a whole lot of moving parts here that I want to make sure move and a whole lot of parts that don't need to move that I want to make sure stay. Okay, that needs to slide in place. And then this needs to just pop. Oh, come on, you bastard. Wayne, this is the first kit to ever make me just like cuss nonstop.
I know.
It's such a challenging kit, and it's just the challenge comes from like parts not lining up. And okay, where's that other? There's the other half. I think that should be everything I need to slide in place. Yes. Okay, so we're going to try to squeeze all this together to hold everything in. And I've glued everything together there. All right. There we go. Oh, I need to take a break from that. God. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit. The gremlins are riding the squirrels. Oh no, Duff man. Glad to have you here tonight, Phoenix. We appreciate you, brother. You're one of my favorites, man. I always enjoy watching your streams, man. Yes, White Shadow. It actually it's like fingernail. It's hard as nails. It's basically fingernail. It's just cheap fingernail polish. It's the clear fingernail polish from like the dollar store. It has a lot of the same properties as the glue, so it works pretty well when you're in a pinch. Muzza, how are you, man? All right, now here comes the fun part. Lining. That's got to be glued on. All right, I got to see how this goes back on.
Ooh.
All right, and this has got to slide into place like so. Nope, not quite. All right, that's getting glued. Well, let's see. It might not need to be glued. Some of these parts don't need to be glued, and some of them just really need a good gluing. Yep, that's gonna need a gluing.
Have you ever started using a glue gun?
What's that?
Ever started using a glue gun?
No. Just because the heat would melt the parts. Possibly. I don't know how heat resistant these parts are. I may glue some of these things. I may try it out with some of these a little bit later on. But
if you're not so keen on it, then my advice is get like a cheap kit.
yeah.
Right, and then just try it out on the cheap kit instead of the expensive one.
Yeah, I would definitely do it on like something like a Leo kit or something like that. Something really cheap and easy to just use for parts. The Leos, the Zakus, the Goofs, all of those are just super cheap. Even like a Barbatos kit would be a good choice for that too. That leg is just not staying together, and it's a little frustrating. Just because there's just so many like I said, so many smaller parts that just kind of interfere with everything.
Right, so the little body is now done.
Nice. All right, so now I have to carefully connect one of the legs together here to the foot. And that's just a...
So next one, now I'm going to do...
Oh my God. Are you... Yep. It's a pain in the ass, and I should have known it was going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, sorry, Adam, but I'm not trying to laugh.
You're good. I mean, I'm over here struggling because this kit's a pain in the ass.
It's not like a pain in the ass at all.
So I got to widen out one of the poly caps. And I got to re-glue one of the feet together because all of the armor just came off of the foot. I know that armor's not coming apart. Because I've got like Tamaya cement, but it's just so thin that it's not. Oh my god, you bastard! I'm about to toss this kit, guys. Y'all about to see me throw a kit for the first time. Just nothing lines up. And it's so annoying how they want you to do this. And this is why Bandai is the superior kit making company when it comes down to these things. Bandai really puts forth an effort in their models, you know? Compared to this Volks company who gives me a model that I can't put together. Oh my freaking god. There, Jesus Christ. Are you freaking kidding? No. You know what? The hell with this. This is going in the trash. All of it. The whole fucking kit's going in the trash. Excuse my language, everybody, but it just fell apart on me. The whole fucking freaking foot just fell apart on me.
That's not good at all, isn't that?
No, this is a terrible kit. This is literally, I don't normally swear this bad whenever I'm building these things, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's got me so mad because the whole foot just was like, no, I'm done. We're not doing this. You're not forcing me together. And the polycap came with it. Came with the leg, so I've got to try to like work that in place. I know, Jen. I know. Take a break, but I really don't want to quit on this kit. It's just it's garbage. It's a garbage kit. I've never seen a kit this bad, and I've seen some bad kits. Like everything that's movable shouldn't be glued in, but you're going to have to glue it in. Now, I know Mirage warned me ahead of time. He was like, warned me last week. You sure you want to do this kit? And you can't put weight on it. You cannot put any weight. It is the Volks. It is the... yeah, sorry for the language, guys. I apologize. But this is the Batch the Black Knight from the 5-Star Stories. It is a beautiful looking kit. When I saw it, I thought it would be a fun build, but it's literally a nightmare build, guys. There is nothing about this kit that is worth the freaking time or money. Like every part of it is falling apart on me. Nobody warned me ahead of time. You know, nobody. Whenever you order the kit from a store, which shame on them. They should give you like a complexity warning, or at least let you know, hey, this kit is going to need the following items. I would appreciate some heads up, at least tell me, hey, this kit, you're going to need a little bit of love, a little bit of glue, and a little bit of patience with it. Because it's falling apart on me. Like, I literally can't keep it together. I don't know why I'm trying to glue that, because I got to re-glue the entire freaking foot back together. Yeah, stay away from this one unless you're just ready to like dive into it and hope to all that is holy that everything stays together, because it won't. It literally will not stay together. Everything I'm doing to keep it together is failing right now. Like, I'm fattening up joints. I'm doing everything I can. I'm even cutting out some spots.
Don't tell me I've just...
And literally, after everything I've done to glue, to glue it together, it is just sliding apart every time I get the glue back on it, and every time I push it back in place. The parts just aren't working. Yeah, I think this kit's done. I think it's done. I think that whatever this stuff is made of is cheap. The company that made this was looking to cash out on a series that nobody really knew anything about, but has some amazing suits. And I think if they would have just stuck with the snap type model versus the thousands of pounds of freaking glue, and oh my. Gorilla Glue would just eat the part, Jen. I can't use it. Yeah, Gorilla Glue would definitely it would definitely just eat the part alive. Y'all, I know, but I want to get this done. I want to have it done. I hate giving up. I am a completionist through and through. Like everything I work on 110% to get done. But this is just bad. Like everything about this kit screams that it just needs a lot of extra work that I just don't have the equipment to do or the freaking skill apparently.
Right, so back to the stickers for this.
All right, I'm going to try to glue all this back together. Then I'll try gluing the armor back on here in a minute.
At least you can say that you tried it though, Alan.
Yeah, I'm not quite giving up just yet. I've got the foot in place now. I just got to get the armor on, and that's going to be the fun part because it's just like I said. There's so much glue on this kit that like the armor's not wanting to stick. Plastic weld glue. Okay. And see, that's what I did, Jen, is I actually glued it and let it dry. Oh, you piece of shit. That foot's just not going to stay together. There's just something in there that...
Okay.
And again, guys, I'm sorry for the foul language and all of that. If you're not used to it, I'm not really one to use it a whole lot whenever I build like this, because this is actually... Usually this is therapeutic for me, but for some odd reason tonight, just none of my glue is holding together. Nothing's really holding together. This is just a terrible kit because I don't know what kind of material they used. It's not something that glue works with easily. I think I would have to sand the parts just to get the glue to actually stay. And that shouldn't be the case. So far, I think I've fixed one leg here, but I just don't foresee this staying together long. All right, I'm going to lay that down sideways and let it just kind of cure. Whew. Yeah, I fear her the most. It's made for polystyrene. Okay. I might have to look that up there, Duff man. I really am gonna have to look that up. Because this is a dumpster fire of a kit. Like I have never, and I mean I usually don't blame the kit. I blame like maybe the item I'm using here, like the glue. But God, I even used Tamaya's extra thin cement, and that stuff's not even touching it. Like it's not even making a contact with it. All right, so we got to redo the leg. We got to build the leg on the other side now. Wonderful, grand, great. Let me just seal that leg together there. All right. So we're going to repeat the process here, but this time I have kind of a game plan in mind of what I'm going to do. And that is start off with that thin piece again, which I shouldn't have to glue. Keyword shouldn't, but we'll see. It actually is one of the few pieces that holds in pretty well, and it's not even supposed to be that good. This time I'm going to put the poly cap in first. Let that kind of slide in place. Keyword let that. And then my nose is wanting to like stop up and run the whole time. You're good, Phoenix. You're good. You missed a good bunch of the foul language there. Okay. Definitely Duff man. Okay. I think I've got my composure back, y'all. So that again, I apologize. Because this has just been a daunting kit. And I think going into it, I should have done a little more research on it, but I figured that being that it was being sold on New Type, the site that I normally get my kits from, that it wasn't going to be a, and I had not seen, there were no reviews on it. Like literally nobody had picked up this kit aside from me. And I was like, okay, it'll be a fun build later on to test my skills. Let's see here. That's not bad. No, not at all. You do need to order a kit, Dave. We need to get you on here. I was waiting for the Witch from Mercury kits to drop, but unfortunately, I missed my window on that. They're all sold out now. Yeah, I've had one of those do that so far, and I threw the whole set for that in the trash. Not the whole kit, but the whole setup for that one section. All right, I got the poly cap in. So let's go ahead and slide this into place. And we're going to bring all of this together by gluing.
Oh, I knew I should have started this.
What happened?
I put a couple of parts wrong.
You put a part on wrong? All right. All right.
Right.
Bend that back. Come on. There. All right. That's in place. Well, was in place till the kit moved. I need to combine both parts up to this point, and then don't squeeze them together just yet. So I got to get that lined up into there, and then everything should just connect together. There. Like a glove. All right. Let that glue dry for a second there. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get the polycap in place and get the other C2 piece cut out. Huh. I wonder if that would mess up the syringe a little bit there. I don't know if I would want to burn this kit. Phoenix, I definitely would like to get. I would like to see you get a kit and come build with me sometime, man. I think you would enjoy it. It's really a lot of fun. S'mores, Gundam flavored s'mores. By the way, we're sitting at 23 likes. Just 7 likes to go, guys. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have made my night. This kit has not, but y'all have made it. So, all right.
Right, so there we go. I've now rectified the problem.
What's up?
I put the section for the arms in wrong.
That'll do it.
We've got the head, the waist, and the body complete. So I just need to work on the arms and the legs now. And it's like an hour and a half in. Oh, God.
God. When they created this kit, I don't think they actually thought through anything that they designed. I honestly think they just were like, watch this. We're going to be just like Bandai. And they made hot garbage. I'm over here carving out the polycap just to get the part to fit. And Jesus, if it's just not meant to be. You know what? If that armor comes off, that's fine. I can re-glue that. This sucks. Like, this absolutely sucks. You have to, like, force it in place and almost cut your hand just to even get it to, like, line up. And, of course, the whole freaking foot falls apart again. Just to get a polycap in place. Shouldn't be that difficult. Should never be that difficult when putting a kit together.
Really? I should have known. I should have seen that coming.
What's up?
Right. How they've made this model, or rather, how they've made this kit is really, really fascinating. Now, see this here?
Yeah.
Right. On both sides.
That is a beautiful kit, by the way. I love the metallic colors on that.
Well, this is actually the bow.
Oh, really?
So you take this out. And then there's another part that connects these two together. Right. and it acts like a bar.
That's actually really cool. I like that. All right, that second foot I got together.
If I'm actually gonna show this next part, so it is, I believe, C3. So find the C runner.
Don't you fall apart on me. It tried to just squeeze itself apart. This is terrible. Like, I never realized how much work went into like these third-party kits like this, especially when they're like bad third-party kits. Like, I feel like I was cheated here out of my money. And I've never felt like that with a kit.
Right, so we've got the part. Keep it in that.
That could be why it's not connecting together a little bit.
Right, so we've got the handle there.
Yeah.
And then
All right, I'm going to lay those legs down so that way they can cure. Because the next step, I guarantee you, is going to be working on... Okay, this is going to be interesting because they're tiny pieces. I don't know how well that's going to work. So we've made some leeway, guys. We've made some real leeway tonight, and Dave, you're the best, Dave. I appreciate you. Mecha Blocks make some pretty good designs, though, Jen. They do have some pretty good stuff. Their Halo kits were always pretty fun.
so then it's like that.
Okay.
And that is the bar.
That's really cool. I like that design. So one of the things I did, Muzza, is I went and watched some YouTube videos on this, but none of the guys ever like showed like their building progress. They would show like the finished parts, but they wouldn't and it was all in Korean, so I don't speak Korean. So there's my big issue there, is I can't really understand what they're trying to tell me. You know, I think I lost a small piece here. I think I got to do this twice. Yep, it's going to be a reverse on each side. So those two tiny little red pieces there. I don't like that. That's already giving me so much anxiety there. And I need C runner. I need to take C17. Just this little tiny piece here. And A12. And I guess I do this twice. And A11.
Right, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, and then
all right, Wayne.
I'll catch up on it next week.
Well, I was glad to have you on here, Wayne, and I appreciate you coming on. So, real quick, I'm gonna put you in solo layout real quick so you can show off that wonderful kit that you're working on right there. That looks amazing, man. I kind of wish I would have picked that one up. I imagine I still probably can, but all right, let's put that over here. But
I would continue on, but I've got work in the morning, so I'm going to need my beauty sleep.
yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to get your sleep tonight, man. Don't stay up late on account of me.
No, I'm not. I've got that built up now, so I can do this now next week.
Yeah, definitely. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, Wayne, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Wayne over at Tau Arts Gamers, let me drop his link right here real quick. There it is right there, guys. Go check him out. Give him some love. Wayne, let the community know what you're working on this week.
Well, this week I'm actually doing two lots of projects. The first one is the Messerschmitt BF109.
Oh, nice. That's a wood model, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a woodcraft.
Awesome, man. That looks really good. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that thing finished.
And then the next model that I'm actually building up
Oh no.
Whew.
I about to say that didn't sound good.
It's the 3D puzzle of the Hogwarts castle.
Nice. That actually looks like it could be a lot of fun.
So I've got that bit sorted out, and I've got these two pieces sorted out as well.
Awesome, man. That looks really good. I love some of those wood arts like that.
But I have got some more models in backlog. So just bear with me, I'll go get them.
All right, ladies and gents. But yeah, go check out Tau Arts Gamers. He's working on some amazing projects here in the future for this for his channel there, guys. Go check him out. That link was pinned right there. It's also pinned in the chat as well. So some really cool stuff, man. I really do think that looks cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are trucking along now with this kit. This is a rough build. I will say that this is a very, very rough build. But
right, so the first one, this is from Trinity in. Sorry, what was that one? I was there. Right, so another 3D puzzle.
ooh, nice. I actually have a couple of those 3D puzzles like that.
This is the 132 Ford Mustang.
Ooh, nice.
I
Always
picked
wanted one of those as my car. That was always one of the cars I always wanted.
This I picked up for £2 at Trinity Central Drive in Blackpool.
Okay.
And then I think it was from either Smiths or B&M. I picked up the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Carriage Ancestrals.
Nice. That's a really cool looking kit. I like that. All right, Muzza, have a great night. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, we are sitting at 23 likes, just 7 likes to go to get to that 30 like goal. But Wayne, looks like you got a nice little collection there you're gonna be working on.
That's it's not finished yet. I've got the mega well, it's Lego bricks.
Yeah.
Right, but it's somewhat similar to mega constructs that I built with Pokemon.
Okay.
Right, and this is the Titanic model.
Yeah, so you got yourself a good little bit of stuff to work on there.
It's not finished yet. The best is still yet to come. And this one is one of the best models I came across. It's a 3D sculpture of King Tutankhamun.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
So before I go, I've not even opened it up yet. So you'll get to see the pieces. And hopefully,
Dave says he sees 24. YouTube's still showing me 23. So we still got like maybe another hour's worth of content here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can kind of get through some of the easier stuff now with this kit.
So it looks like all the pieces are there.
Okay, that's awesome.
Right, we do have the stand.
Well, YouTube is wrong. Thanks, Dave. YouTube's probably gonna come out and tackle you and go, "No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong."
So that's how it'll look when complete.
That's really cool. And it's all papercraft, or is that wood?
It's more or less wood, but you can
Because it almost looks.
Take these pieces off.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I couldn't tell whether I was looking at it just a second ago. I couldn't tell whether it was papercraft or.
It's basically jigsaw pieces.
Okay. So I don't know. Have you ever seen the papercraft stuff?
Yes.
I thought about getting a few papercraft things to build for costuming. But I was like, with it being so super humid around here, papercraft wouldn't work well.
Everything does seem to be there. You've got the stands, and you've also got the little bits and bobs at the bottom.
Okay. Now, why would I need to build?
So,
wild.
Just to show you, right? There's the little triangle there.
Yeah.
Right, and this is the pole that you put it on. So it goes like that.
Okay, that's really cool.
And then it actually builds up to make.
YouTube can come at you that you're salty with them, Dave. Hey, Rogue Demon, what's going on, man? How are you? Glad to have you here tonight, man. Glad to have you here. Guys, I sound beat, and that's just because this kid has taken everything from me. Again, guys, we are just 23 likes in. Let's see if we can get to that magical 30 likes tonight. I think we can make that happen.
So when I do actually come to building this, then it's going to be. I'm going to have to make sure that everything's there, and then make sure that it's all in proper sizes.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure everything's like in right order, man, because don't be like me and get into it, and then all of a sudden you find out that kit's a total pain.
No. But there is one model that I'm looking forward to build up. Oh, and before I forget, I've also done this already.
Oh,
it's
nice.
The mega constructs of the Boeing FA-18E Super Hornet. I'm just waiting to edit the video, and then I'll put it up on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, Rogue Demon, I saw about it this morning, man. Or yesterday. I saw that it was that's sad news, man. Breaks my heart because I mean I used to listen to him all the time. That Z-Gok, I need a Z-Gok kit.
You just knew for the fact that I'm going to bring this back out, don't you?
Oh yeah.
As you can see, it's still unopened.
All right, so now we're going to start. I don't know what I'm building here, but apparently I'm building like. So this kit has some very like samurai-based armor.
So that's everything that's in my model kit, well, backlog at the moment.
Yeah. You got a pretty nice little backlog built up there.
Right, so that's going to do it for this visit. So I shall love you and leave you, and I'm going to get my beauty sleep.
All right, Wayne. Have a good night, man, and thank you so much for joining me tonight, man. I appreciate you.
No worries, bro. No worries.
All right, and we'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time, mate. Good night, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're still tackling this this painful kit. Let's go ahead and call it like it is. It is a rough one to build. This is definitely a more challenging build, but I think as long as I keep trucking along and keep getting the pieces in place that need to get in place, I will make it there eventually. All right. This little side skirting here is really in the way, so it may just get, because I don't see what the need for it is. There's no need for that. It's literally just a detailed piece. It doesn't need to be there. Okay. Well, now I can put it on. All right. So I'm going to kind of lay that there. Everybody saying goodbye to Wayne. Thank y'all so much for giving all the support you guys give. Y'all are the best. But yeah, we are sitting at 23 likes tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Our goal is 30 likes tonight. It would make my night a lot better after the devastation that this kit has caused in building. There's just so many pieces on here that don't line up to anything, don't really snap together well. Or glue together well, I should say. And I think that's, you know what? These little side skirt pieces here really aren't helping things along here. And I came into this stream thinking, hey, I could tackle this, I could get this, I can make this work. And I honestly don't think, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get rid of those little side skirt pieces because I'm telling you, they're not worth the struggle. They really aren't. They're just decorative extra pieces that really don't make this thing pop anymore. So I'm going to leave those in place and hope that... Why is that interfering with that? It shouldn't interfere with that. This is the design on this is horrible. Whoever designed this model kit should be drawn and quartered for that. Because none of that stuff fits together well. Like that's just so poorly done. It's poorly executed. Hey, Defiant Gaming, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much. Also, we are now sitting at just 4 likes away, guys. 4 likes away. You guys have been busy. Yeah, Doppel, that's the way it feels. That's really the way it feels. That's right. The Astros did win the World Series, didn't they? Congrats to the Astros and any Astros fans here in the chat. All right, I gotta make sure I've got all these in the right order here. Yep, I do. So what we're doing now is we're kind of just gluing some parts together here that need to be glued together and trying not to knock my mic all the way out of the way. Go ahead and kind of get some glue on those there. We're actually making some skirting here for this kit, looks like. Like some good... I think I got these backwards. Let me... Oh, crap. And the one time it actually wants to hold. The one time my glue actually wants to hold. And it's in the wrong spot. I grabbed the wrong part for the wrong place, and I broke one. I already broke one of the pegs. Great. We can work around that. I think I can kind of pry that out. Let's see. If not, I can just shave it down. All right, let me look at this. So I need to cut it. Need to cut this one off. Because somehow I didn't manage to line up something right there. I think it's done. Where's my nippers? There they are. We can work around that. Cut that one off. And then kind of just glue everything here. Hey, Army Strong, thank you for being here tonight. Dave, we got to get one more like, man. One more like. It says 29. One like away. Your wallet's going to order a Gundam kit. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. So glad to have each and every one of y'all here, man. It's always awesome to have you guys here, especially after I've been struggling a little bit today with this build. It's not exactly an easy one. It's not exactly been a fun one, but it's a build nonetheless. So we'll run with it. All right, there we go. So any fans of like samurai armor or anything like that, y'all will get a kick out of this. I'm actually building what looks like giant mecha samurai armor. I've never seen or read anything from the 5-star story stuff, but when I saw these kits, they kind of talked to me a little bit. And now that I see how much they talked, I really shouldn't have listened to them. Because I've got another one, the Terror Mirage, good name for it, that I want to build. It looks very like Beetleish. Boom 31, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Let's keep it going, guys. It's showing me 30 right now with 54 views so far, guys. You guys have been phenomenal on that. Your grandson made your picture on here. It looks really good. I like it. I really do like it a lot. That's a good, I love a good, like, thumbnail, or a good profile picture that looks just, it doesn't have that, I love it. It's very good for what it is. I see so many people using the same copy paste style anymore. And people tell me all the time, "Oh, well, you need to do your logo in that copy paste style." No, my logo will always be my blue star because of the running gag where someone said KGB, and so after that, I just kind of went with it and designed something Soviet-esque. Of course, with times the way they are now, I don't foresee myself changing it, but I added bell snickle to it just to show you, hey, it's I throw a little bit of everything into it. All right, I got to connect these two pieces together, and I don't like the design of these, so that's going to make it a little bit interesting for me. I got to do that times 2. There's C12. All right. And C13. They look exactly the same, though. What I don't get finished on this kit, I will finish one day. Just probably not next stream. Just because I feel like this kit really requires a lot more time than what I can put into it. This is a very advanced kit with some very terrible design to parts. I saw people saying, "Oh yeah, you can snap this one together," and I'm like, "No, you can't. There's no way. Whoever said you could is a liar." So glad to have you here, though, Army Strong. I really do like. Let him know I love it. That is a great design there. I love it. Exactly. Screw what people say. I've had people come in and tell me all the time I need to have my logo redone and all that. Like I said, but it is what it is. I enjoy my logo. That logo I've designed by myself. I went and created it and all that, and I've had people tell me, "Oh, why don't you pay someone on Fiverr or something?" Nope, not happening. I also like it whenever you get those people who are graphic designers come into your go in, slide into your DMs, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, hey, pal." I'm not knocking anybody that is a graphic designer. For anybody that's a graphic designer, I appreciate the work y'all do. But there are some people out there. That really pretend to be it and aren't really it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are now working on the next big portion here, which is taking our step 15, turning it upside down, and we are going to start adding in some of our parts here. I need B2, 21 and 22 together, and D31. I'm going to have to separate some of these runners here soon because they're starting to catch each other and fall. B2. So many of you out there, though, y'all are amazing at what you do. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Freya, do you dabble a little bit in graphic design? I know Berserker, you do a lot of your own like stuff as well. You and Freya work together on it. All right, this is going to be the make or break for me right here. Putting the first pieces together here. Yeah, and Dave, if you ever decide you want to change up your logo or anything, we can probably find someone in the community that would be willing to. What the? Okay. I don't know how this is supposed to go. Did I cut something off I wasn't supposed to? Where does that go? Oh, okay. Actually goes in there. Then all of this is going to connect. Kind of like that. Okay, let me glue all that. So we'll go ahead and set that like that. And then start trying to glue everything. In the meantime, before I glue everything, I want to try to get these legs onto this. There are some terrible kits out there, ladies and gentlemen. This kit is one of them. How does that go back on? It just completely blew apart on me. There, got that first leg in, and all of a sudden now it's going to come. Oh my God. Why are you coming apart now? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Like, all of my stuff is just ungluing itself, or because of the pressure that was put on it just a second ago is now like losing its weld. This is probably one of the most frustrating kits I've ever built, hands down, just because some of the joints don't want to stay together. They literally, anytime you move the kit, it threatens to pull the whole kit apart. Oh, anytime, Army Strong, we're glad to have you here, man. You're more than welcome to be here anytime, man. We appreciate both you and everything you've done, man. All of our veterans that are in the chat, I want to thank y'all for your service as well. I'm a proud supporter of our armed services. Come from a long line of I have a long line of family members that served. And the whole thing just flew apart. Are you freaking kidding? I just hate this kit. I absolutely hate. This is the worst kit I've ever built. He's a 4-time war vet? Okay. Awesome. Well, I know that a few of like I said, a few of my viewers here are military vets. So I appreciate everything y'all do. You know, it's wow. I appreciate his service, man. That is so awesome. I appreciate y'all bringing all the new faces into Freya. Y'all have no idea. I mean, y'all know how that makes me feel. It really makes my night. And guys, if y'all haven't checked out Berserker Bloodline, great member of this community. Him and his wonderful wife Freya both. That seam is just not staying together. I wonder if there's something pushing it that I need to shave off. That ankle guard there is also really suspect. All right, I need to get the other leg on there now. Let's see if we can do that without like losing the integrity of the kit. There. It goes without saying, ladies and gentlemen, that this kit has tested me in many ways tonight and has proven to me that just because it can be sold doesn't mean it needs to be sold. There are just so many things wrong with this kit that once I finish this kit, it may just sit in a box for the rest of its life, never to be moved. I hate this thing. You know what? The ankle armor sucks on this thing so bad, and the little leg piece here that it's supposed to connect to being loose doesn't help things, especially with the leg falling apart. Yeah, these legs are just coming right on apart, guys. They're not even trying to hold together. Let's see if I can slather some glue in there. Might slather some actual Tamiya paste in there as well, just to kind of melt those parts together. Yeah, these leg seams are terrible. Like there's something blocking them, it feels like, that's just not letting them sit perfectly. And I had a little vent or something like that just now fall off as well. Yep, we're going to use a little Tamiya paste there, and we're just going to squeeze it. Time to weld. If it melts the part, oh well. Dinkle guard, like plunger sacks. That's awesome, Berserker. And y'all have mine as well. Y'all are just really, really great. Very much so. If Army Strong is your dad, man, yeah, he is definitely cut from a different cloth after reading that. No, it's like Jinklefucker. So for the most part, the putting the parts together is a little different. But like I said, these legs just aren't wanting to stay together. Yeah, there's just something wrong with this kit. Because like if you flex the hip just a certain way, it doesn't want to hold together. And the legs are starting to peel apart, so I'm gonna have to fill that with something. Maybe a little bit of modeling clay or something like that, just to kind of weld them together. Oh, Jesus Christ, the legs are coming apart. Like, I mean, this is crazy, guys. That glue is literally just not holding anything at this point. They're trying to peel apart. They shouldn't be doing that. But I think it's the polycaps aren't cut right. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue myself to the freaking paper, apparently. So whereas the Gundam kits actually have like parts that fit and are supposed to be in there, right? Yeah, if you can bring me some of those. I might need some clothespins, Jen. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need something to hold them together. This is terrible. The design on this is so terrible. Like, I don't get how they thought this was such a great kit. And you guys know me. I'm willing to give any kit a try. I mean, I gave a third-party kit a huge pass. And later on, as I continued working on it, it stopped being so terrible. This, on the other hand, has just kept going with the terribleness. And now the foot's falling apart because, of course, it would. You know, this kit's. I don't think this kit's actually worthy of being done. I honestly don't. I think this kit is just. There's just too many issues with this kit to be considered a good kit. Parts are falling off. It's not properly put together. Nothing wants to stay glued. That ankle armor sucks. I can't with it. No, don't let her in here. Bowie out. All right, guys, we're gonna try that out and see if that'll hold them together. I don't think it will, but are you freaking kidding me right now? Let's try this fatter one here. Maybe no, it won't grip the. God. I just lost one of those. I don't know where it launched off to, but. I can't. In good. I don't even know how they thought in their right mind in any time when they produced this kit that someone would say, "Oh yeah, I really think this is a dandy kit." It's a piece of garbage. It's a piece of garbage. And I'm not one to be negative on kits, guys. I really am not. I try to find a positive on any kit, but literally nothing fits. Everything's got to be like carved out. I've sat here and glued and glued and glued and glued and glued, and my glue keeps coming off. My parts keep coming off. My parts keep falling apart. Or they're just terribly built. Yeah, I could definitely send you a good beginner's kit. There's some entry grade kits out there that I really recommend highly. Nothing from this line, by the way. If anybody's wondering, this line sucks. This line's absolute terribly just falling apart level of suckage. Like, I've never seen a kit this badly designed in my years of building. And I've been building a long time, guys, and I've had some kits that just really tested my skills, but this one right here is all about just like taking every skill as a builder and throwing it out and just making you hate it for everything it's worth, because I've glued this piece 100 times. Y'all, I don't mean to rage out, but this is This is terrible. But yeah, Berserker, I'll be glad to like link you up with a good kit. You know what? Those ankle spurs are freaking stupid. And I don't see why this kit has them. They really don't do anything other than balance it out. And they don't stay. Piece of shit. Guys, I've probably swore more times in this stream than I have on the channel in general. And it's just because this kit's terrible. This is horrible. Whoever designed this kit shouldn't be allowed to work in a hobby location anywhere. I think he just slapped parts together, to be honest. About to glue those into place. Yeah, the foot's coming apart. Everything on this kit is coming apart. You know what? I think this kit just needs to go in the trash where it belongs. This is the biggest waste of money, and I can't get my money back for it. So I am definitely unsatisfied with this, and I will gladly tell everybody to stay away from this kit. Because I've glued everything. Everything's in place. Everything is glued, and it still wants to come apart. I don't care about the ankle armor anymore. This kit's absolute garbage. And that's where it belongs. It belongs in a trash can. It doesn't belong being done. I can't do it. Yeah, Troy, I want to give this kit a chance. I really do. Y'all, I really want to give it a chance. But, I mean, no, it's done. It's done for tonight. This will probably be the first kit I've ever looked at and just want to toss in the trash. It needs to go in the trash. There's no salvaging it. There's no salvaging this. I mean, as you just saw, not even 2 seconds after laying it down to get everything put back together here because it fell apart in one spot. The legs don't stay together. This doesn't even stay together, guys. Like, I'm gluing it a million times and it's just nothing staying together. Yeah. I think I'm calling it here, guys. It's done. There's just nothing I can do with this. It's 10:17. I've put in a good 2 hours worth of work on this, so I hate to quit on it, but as y'all can see, my face is just beat red from this. There's just nothing I can do to save it. It's done. So with that being said, guys, as much as I wanted this kit to work, it's going in the box. I can salvage it for parts if there's anything really salvageable. I'll probably burn this kit, to be honest. I probably will burn this kit. Yeah, 10:17 p.m. We'll call it right there, Dave. In all honesty, yeah, it's done. It's just there's no hope for it. I'm not doing any more of these kits. In fact, I'll keep the other one, and if someone wants it, by all means, I'll give it to them. But yeah, this is bad. This is horrible. I don't normally give up on things, and this is the first time I'm giving up on a Gundam kit, guys. Yep, that's exactly what I might do, Dave. I might make a video on YouTube showing me just burn the kit. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight, and thank y'all so much for all your support. I appreciate it. This was a learning experience for me. When it comes down to IMS models, guys, stay away from them. The Volks kits, stay away from them. They look beautiful, but there's nothing good about them. This is probably the worst kit I've ever put together in my life. So yeah, y'all get to see a video of me burning it this week. I might burn it this weekend and just make a short video. So y'all will get something soon. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my socials. There's a link tree in the description below. There's also been a link. There's also been all my links kind of scrolling down at the bottom. Thank y'all so much for all your support that y'all do. Thank y'all so much for getting us up to 31 likes tonight. I appreciate you guys so much for that. You guys rock. Y'all are phenomenal. Guys, go check out my my merch shop. Snag you some KBG merch. That way I can buy a new model kit that's not this. I'll be putting up a wish list here soon of Gundam kits if anybody would like to buy one, but I'm not asking y'all to buy one. Guys, also go check out my wonderful sponsor, Dubby. Dubby makes an amazing energy drink like this Dragonade right here. Really delicious. Oh, I needed that. Really, really delicious. Really good for you. Not a whole lot of no calorie, no sugar. Just pure Dubby goodness, guys. And it has a patented neurofactor that helps you focus on things, even when they're pieces of crap. But yeah, so guys, go check them out, and also use my coupon code Kouldbayne at checkout for 10% off any purchase. Again, that's Kouldbayne for 10% off any purchase from my wonderful sponsors, Dubby. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and Das Vidanya.